Oh yeah, where you at, Brandon? Oh, that's you right there. That's was it Cletus?
You could be any redneck you want it to be. How you doing, brother?
Lord, don't yell at the mic. Come on now.
How you doing, brother?
There we go. You know who I am?
Dude, and it's funny because I almost bought the average Joe shit.
You should have, dude.
I'm so mad now. I wish I did.
I was like really hoping you would, but I was like,
Dude, it was staring at me right in the face. I'm like,
dude, you look just like the guy, like from the meme.
I know. It worked out perfect. I almost feel like Kid Rock from Joe Dirt.
We need a little full screen grab of that. So just strike a nice little Cletus, or is it Cletus? Is that his name?
Cletus McFarland?
Yeah, there we go. Looking like Cletus
Hey,
McFarland.
brother.
Strike a little Cletus pose right now.
I don't remember any of his poses. Well, all me. That's all I got for you. I don't know.
All right. Well, on that note, I think it's about time to roll the intro. What do you think?
I think so.
It's the Tag Series Show, where the wind and wild glow. Ghosts and cryptids take the stage, but we're flipping every page. No more creeping in the dark. We're the ones who leave a mark.
So I'm just gonna go to apologize because that intro was very loud to start.
It was loud.
I don't know what caused that to happen, but hey, we're good to go now. So obviously, this week's edition, I am White Goodman from the movie Dodgeball: A True Underdog Story, and then Brandon is Cletus McFarland. You know, he's viral for the America meme or America meme, whatever. I'm not a redneck. So I like it. I didn't.
You can go to his YouTube and watch all of his YouTube stuff.
Let's get a nice little Cletus plug here.
Yeah.
I literally had no idea what you were going to dress up as. Because obviously, you know, I kind of talked you through my thought process with everything.
Yes. And I kind of had a feeling, and I was very upset that I didn't go with it.
What did you think that I was going to dress up as?
For some reason, I was thinking ahead, like I was thinking of like one of the parody sports movies, you know?
Yeah.
But I was trying to think of what it would be, but I don't know. But I really wasn't thinking of dodgeball right off the top of my head either.
I told you, like, I really wanted to do Shrek. Because I was thinking, like, you know, I'm bald. It'd be easy just to kind of paint my head green. And then I started thinking of two different things. One, I'm not going to wear a mask the whole time. Yeah. Two, I'm not going to wear an inflatable. You know, they have all those inflatable costumes. I'm not going to wear that. So I was like, I'm going to have to paint my face, wear those stupid ears the whole time.
Should have just done like the ears that just go over your head.
Well, that's what they had was the ears that go over your head. But I'd like paint my face too and all that. And then I'd have to like paint it again, or like not paint it again, but wash it off at the end. Which earlier
been better with donkey. Donkey.
You're the donkey. But no, this episode, it's gonna be a crazy episode because this is a special edition for us. We've got some I'm having to fix my hair. Like, how do you fix hair? I haven't had hair in 16 years. How do you do this?
I'm telling you, dude, you should just wear that at all times.
I don't know. It's a pretty bad cut job because I don't know how to style hair or anything like that to make it look like his. And so, whatever. But no, we've got a lot to cover tonight, and it's just going to be like a fun episode for us. There's really no plan to it. We've got viewer submission questions that came through the hotline, which, again, I have to spew out the hotline number. The hotline, the Dead Serious hotline, is 270-380-7990. I forgot. I say it all the time, and I did commend myself last week. I was like, I'm really good at getting this number down now.
I was going to say, you're bragging and everything. You just messed it up.
Well, it's because I'm not used to seeing me with hair and, well, in a sports uniform again.
I really had to top this thing off, too, with the sweet tea. It was just like perfect.
Meanwhile, I've just got water because, you know, he's healthy, at least in most of the movie.
Hey, did you get the pump?
Well, okay. No. No, I did not get the nice little extremity pump that he uses in the movie. I got a lot of flyaways. This is crazy. But again, I've been trying to say what's going on in this episode for about 3 minutes now, and I haven't gotten it out. So we're gonna be finally finishing the Halloween candy bracket. You know, we've got the Pillsbury cookies taking on Twix, which I think is a 5 seed versus a 3 seed. I don't really remember, honestly. And then we've got the world class matchup, which is the one that I'm concerned about. Because if you remember in the candy episode, if you're listening, I championed candy corn so hard. And I even made the bold claim, if I had anything to do with it, candy corn's gonna win the championship.
And Reese's will move on.
Yeah, it's down to Reese's and candy corn, and y'all know I love Reese's. So I don't really know what's gonna happen. You don't really know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna finish it tonight. We've got the final four matchup, and then we're gonna figure out of those 4 teams or 4 candies who's gonna take on in the championship matchup, which that's gonna be left up to you guys in a poll that will go up right after this episode airs, and the poll will run through Halloween because it's kind of fitting because this episode's coming out on October 29th, 2 days before Halloween. So let's give you guys 2 days to vote on it and figure out what's the grand champion.
I think that'll work out good.
Oh, yeah. I want you guys to participate just as much as Brandon and I. Plus, I didn't bring on a third guest tonight because, well, it's mostly just going to be me and I didn't want to ask anybody else to dress up.
I would like to see what Brandon would have dressed up as.
Brandon would have dressed up as me. That's what Brandon Ellis would have dressed up as.
That'd have been a good one. Maybe I should have shaved my head.
Well, I could have just dressed up as Brandon Ellis. You mean you never would have known.
True.
And after we finish the candy bracket, we've just got a fun video. Like I said, we've got the viewer submitted questions from the haunt line, and we got video submissions finally. So I'm excited to play those and get a genuine reaction to that. And listen, we all know that I love to doom scroll on TikTok. And just like everybody else, we all love to do it. I have a lot of funny AI videos of cryptids. I think they're pretty much all the same cryptid, but cryptids. And then we've also got some people getting jump scared through Halloween decorations, which are some of my favorite things to watch. It's perfect for the season. We're just going to have a great time laughing. I'm really excited about it. What do you think, Brandon? How's everything? What's your thoughts? Give me thoughts on the candy bracket to start.
I already told you who I think's winning, and I'm excited to see what videos you have came up with.
Dude, they're going to be awesome. I'm excited to play them. But we have to start with the viewer submitted questions. Now, I'm going to have to do these one at a time, so we're going to be a little bit patient with me, please. Because I had them all ready to go and queued up, but I left to go work, and I came back, and they were all gone again. So we're just going to go one at a time here. I'm going to start with the Dead Serious Haunt line, because we did get a submission from an interesting character named Cornbread.
I like it.
Well, if you know us, like, or at least we know who Cornbread is. You guys don't know who Cornbread is. Cornbread, I'll tell you who it is in a minute. He asked, how do you get your head so shiny? I'm assuming he's talking to me, just as the default answer here.
Don't worry,
Cornbread,
I count it every day.
Cornbread, also known as Aaron Mandrel, who is one of our investigators at Next Gen Paranormal Research.
Never met
Cornbread, I use Windex. No, it's just your normal soap and water, nothing crazy. I do still have hair follicles, so I actually have to wash it. It's just they don't like to grow.
You don't have to.
I mean, I kind of need to for the sake of, hygiene. But we're going to start with this first question from a viewer. This one, you've heard his voice, but you've never seen his face. So I'm excited for you. It should be playing any second now.
This is a question for the guys at Dead Serious Podcast. Haunted hayrides, are they overrated or underrated? What do you guys think?
All right. Now, that was a question from Jimmy Dillahay, who was on the very first episode of the Dead Serious Show. Jimmy, again, thanks for the question, dude. You're awesome. I don't think I've talked to Jimmy today.
That's a solid question, actually.
It is a good question. It's probably one of the more serious questions I think we're going to actually have
Probably.
out of the submissions that I saw. But Brandon, you go ahead and take that. Well, did you cut out on me? You did, so I'll just go ahead and answer the question. Jimmy, I think that hayrides. I was just talking to somebody about this last night. I haven't been on a hayride in forever, but I do miss church hayrides. Just something about it. Like they're so comically bad, but it's something I always look forward to every year.
I remember us having one every year at the church too. Just going
It's like
around the
I did.
parking lot.
Yeah. Well, like my church growing up, I went to New Life Baptist from I think early middle school or like maybe 7th grade, something like that, all the way until I graduated high school. And we would always have a hayride out at one of the elders' farms over here in Kentucky. And it was always a great time. There was always chili, lots of good food. And of course, it was a big, I think it was I think they were an Angus farm. I might be wrong,
Mhm.
but we would go out there. So there's a lot of land, a lot of tractors, a lot of trailers, which is perfect for a haunted hayride. But they just kind of took us around. Now there is one hayride that is like really good in terms, set design and scares and all that. And that's at Skeleton's Lair here in Bowling Green, or just right outside of Bowling Green.
Yeah.
Because it's awesome. One price you do like I think it's 3 or 4 haunted houses plus a haunted hayride at the end, which it's just a cool hayride on top of it.
They had one in Adams too. They had like like down by the river. I think you had this like it was like a blackout maze, and then like the haunted house, and then you would go out to a haunted hayride and go around the property, and it was actually pretty decent. We went there a lot when we was a kid.
And that was down in, you say, Adams, Tennessee?
Yeah, whenever Dad
Was it near the Bell Witch Cave?
If I remember right, kind of close.
Yeah, I never went to one down there. I wish I would have though, because that does sound like it would have been a good time.
Dad used to be married to a lady. Her family like farmed a lot, so we used to do one kind of. It would start out at the house, and it was like a mile-long drive, and then goes back into the woods next to a road. There's like an old abandoned barn back there.
Yeah,
we used to do that. Get all the kids up, and so it was pretty good. Dad and all them would dress up and come running out with chainsaws and stuff. It was pretty good.
Awesome.
Good times.
Well, so yeah, Jimmy, I think to answer your question, we think they're worth it. I would definitely do a haunted hayride if somebody called me and said, "Hey, you want to come to a haunted hayride tonight?" Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, they're always fun.
But if it's a church hayride, I'm going to say, heck yeah, let's go. So this next submission is again someone that you're going to recognize. He helped us with the candy bracket, and he apparently has a question to ask us.
Uh-oh.
If it'll play. Any day now. What?
For my serious question, would you rather your nightmares become reality or be stuck in your nightmares for eternity? Let me know your answer.
Okay, now see, that's Brandon Ellis. That's the man we had on just a few weeks ago. He helped us do most of the candy bracket, and he is a huge help to me just as an investigator. We work well together. Just the other night we ran a novice hunt at Octagon Hall Museum, and he was a big part of that and helping me get through the night with my sanity intact.
Yeah, how did that go?
I went good. We had some good activity. My group. So what we did is, if you've never been on a novice hunt with me, I break everyone up into their own individual teams. Everybody's got a glow stick, so you know which team you're on. It's a specific color. And you have to nominate one person as a team lead. That way it actually mimics an actual investigation. Because you've always got to have someone to make the decisions, to be responsible if anything goes wrong, things like that. And to foster that participation from everybody. But it was good. We had a good time. My group really loved it. Brandon's group, I think, had a pretty good time. Eddie, Leandro, who we mentioned, also on that episode with Brandon Ellis, his group was there. They were doing awesome. So it's definitely a good thing. Now, Brandon asked, would we rather our dreams or our nightmares become a reality, or what was it? Nightmares become a reality or
Live in your nightmares.
forever. So you and I, we actually talked about this a little bit on the phone
Yeah.
earlier because we were very confused because we're like, is this the same question? Is he asking the same thing?
I feel like it's the same either way.
See, I get where you're coming from because you remember I was like, that's literally the same thing, Brandon.
Yeah.
But well, the more I thought about it, I was like, no, I actually get where he's coming from. So nightmares become a reality. So nightmares like flesh and blood, things you can actually touch, feel, experience, and then or living in your nightmares forever for eternity or however you mentioned it.
But
There, it's just your subconscious. Like you can't feel anything. You're just laying in a vegetative. You're asleep
a
the whole
vegetable
time.
state.
A vegetable state. I'm a celery stick.
Um,
So, what's your answer to that? Because that's a hard one for me.
but technically, even in this matrix that we live in,
Okay. Okay.
had to throw it in there. Technically, it could still be your dreams. So, I mean, I feel like reality and dreams, because yes, whenever you go to sleep, you're dreaming, but everything still feels real.
Yeah.
So, and then, if you get hurt in your dreams, per Matrix, you get hurt in real life. So, I don't know. And then Freddy Krueger, too, he kills you in your dreams, you're dead.
Well, I can say that I've never had Freddy Krueger show up in any of my dreams because I am
Oh.
Freddy Krueger.
All I can picture is Rick and Morty's version of Freddy Krueger.
Dude, I wish I had a picture of that. I would show it.
Oh, it was a classic. But I see, I feel the difference. I feel like dreams. Well, I don't know, because dreams you can just die over and over and over again.
Yeah, so like you're kind of stuck in a loop, like the movie Edge of Tomorrow featuring Tom
Yeah.
Cruise.
Or Palm Springs featuring Andy Samberg.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. I do like that one. For me, I don't necessarily have a lot of nightmares. I do have a lot of wild dreams though.
Yeah. I don't dream anymore.
I do. I'm very big on like writing down my dreams
Mm-hmm.
because if I ever have to get stuck in a psych ward, I want to be able to hand them that book of like, this is how batshit insane I am. Because like I'm currently working on a fantasy novel right now based off of my dreams. It's a cryptid novel. It takes heavy place in Pacific Northwest because when you think of cryptids, when you think of the big one, the goated Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Where do you usually hear about him being, even though he's literally everywhere? You always hear about it in the Pacific Northwest. So that's where it has to be set.
I hear in the Appalachian backwoods, all right?
Dude,
They're
they're actually
everywhere.
You're making a joke, but let me
Quite
I know
seriously, though.
we've talked about this before. I a few years ago had a wedding down in Ball Ground, Georgia. It's just at the foot of the Blue Ridge Mountains, the
Mhm.
foothills out there. And they're like well known for Bigfoot sightings there.
Yeah.
And they actually have a museum dedicated to Bigfoot. And so I went just curious. I had a free day. I was like, let's see what's going on here. So I go, and this is the middle of the pandemic too. So like everybody has to wear a mask and all that, say 6 feet. So Bigfoot was definitely social distancing from me. But I walk in, so I pay the admission. I forget how much it was, but I didn't care. I was going to pay anything just to be in that museum. And the very, very first exhibit, and I'm not shitting on the museum for the record, but I did think it was funny. The very first exhibit, as you walk in, just to your right by the door, is a replica of Bigfoot shit. And it was like a long strand, like a 3-foot strand of just one solid
Impressive.
feces. And like that was their like shining Bigfoot replica exhibit that they had there. And of course they had a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
But like, why would you put that next to the door as you walk in?
It was the prize winning.
It definitely would have won a prize. Would have given me a heart attack had that came out of me. But so I haven't answered Brandon's question yet. I had to tell my story. I just realized that. I'm gonna say, for me personally, because I am writing this book, I want my nightmare / dream to become a reality. Because I've survived every single nightmare, so I think I'm gonna be all right.
That's what you think till Freddy Krueger comes through.
Bitch, I am Freddy Krueger. Remember the last episode? Got a picture to prove it. No, so Brandon, thank you for the question, dude. You're awesome. I want to know what you want. Do you want to forever live in your nightmare world, or do you want nightmares to become your reality? If you have if you have a response to that, if you're listening and you have a response, let us know on the hotline.
Or comment below.
Yeah, comment on the YouTube video. We definitely want any sort of interaction we can get. This next video actually comes from a guy from our hometown. His name is Corey Blakey. Corey. Sorry, Corey. Corey has never been featured on this, but I know he has been a big supporter of Next Gen, of Dead Serious now that we've started it. So big thanks to Corey, and thank you for the submission. Let's hear what you have to say. Corey's a good dude, man. So I'm interested in his question. I haven't heard it yet though, so it should be a good time.
Okay, you have Ghostface, Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Leatherface, and Chucky. Rate
Oh no.
each serial killer from your favorite to least favorite.
Oh shit, Corey.
And if you was in each of one of these movies, would you survive? And if you did, how would you survive?
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave Corey up for a second because I got to write down. So we're gonna
It's
play this video with you.
Leatherface. Let's see. Leatherface?
Of course, I'd grab a pencil that doesn't work. I know I call it Leatherface and Chucky.
Leatherface, Chucky, and then Scream. I don't know why I'm blanking on that one.
Ghostface.
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 And then Jason.
He did say Jason on that one.
Yeah.
And then was there another one?
There was another one, but I can't.
All right. Well, Corey, you're gonna be the first one who's gonna get your video played twice.
Okay, you have Ghostface, Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Leatherface, and Chucky. Rate each serial killer from your favorite to least favorite. And if you was in each of one of these movies, would you survive? And if you did, how would you survive?
Okay. So I've got my rating pretty quickly.
Well, I can tell you how I'm gonna survive. I'm not going towards the noise or going investigating. I mean, it's that simple. You always die. So
Yeah, I mean
easy.
that. Yeah, that's how all those movies end up going. So I've got my rank. Do you have your ranking ready, or do you just want me to go ahead and start with mine?
You can start with yours.
All right. So I'm going to start backwards. I'm going to start at my 5th, and then go down to my 1st, and I'm ranking them in order of least favorite at 5, favorite at number 1, because that's how rankings work.
No.
So I'm starting with Chucky, mostly because of all of these franchises and movie villains, anti-heroes, whatever you want to call them. Chucky's the one I cannot stand, and I've never been able to stand Chucky.
I know. Then when they did like Chucky's Bride and all that crap, it just
Yeah, I mean, like I have very fond memories of going over to a friend's house in high school and watching Chucky, but other than that, I don't remember actually paying attention.
I enjoyed watching all of those for the first time, but then I would never rewatch them.
No, so Chucky is definitely my number 5. What's yours?
Same.
Oh, well, that works out quite well.
Yeah.
Then. We don't really have to elaborate on that more. My number 4 is Leatherface. Once I got past Chucky, it got harder for me. But of all of these Texas Chainsaw I can't talk, so I'm so sorry as a podcast host. That's the one I've seen the least is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So of those 4, yeah, Leatherface is the next one up.
So Yeah, actually, I don't like leather. I don't like my rating for Leatherface. I would have to say, dude, this is hard. I don't know.
Well, that's why we have these questions come in.
I think I'm agree with Leatherface, but I thoroughly enjoyed Leatherface. To be honest, I've watched every one of them. The original, the '60s, was it? When did that one come out? The '60s or
70s.
something?
It was in
'70s.
the 70s. The new one is trash.
Yeah, all the newer ones. I think after 2000, they were pretty terrible.
I think like with those, you kind of just want to start and end with the original. Like, don't remake them. It never works out.
And they always and they made just like kind of like with Superman and all those. It's like they made a lot of Leatherface beginnings.
Yeah.
They never really like proceeded further.
Wasn't somebody asked me this question the other day? And with Netflix right now, the big thing on Netflix that everybody's talking about is the Ed Gein docudrama that they've got going on. Wow. 2 questions. 1, have you seen it? 2, do you know much about Ed Gein's story?
I do some, but I've really been wanting to watch that because I'm curious to see how they played that out.
Well, I'm wondering if he was the inspiration for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, because the man wore his victims' skins.
Well, yeah, but so Texas or Leatherface is actually based off of a real guy in Texas.
I don't know where Ed Gein was from though. I'd have to look at that again.
I can't remember the guy's name. So what was it? There was one that came out in like early 2000s. They did like a little documentary on it. Now there's a part where the police go to the original house and they walk in, they see the body parts in jars and like all the stuff, like the belts made of the body parts.
Yeah.
I think some of that was actually kind of faked, but I can't remember the guy's name, but it is based off of a true, loosely, Hollywood loosely story.
So if you know the answer,
Leatherface.
yeah, if you know the answer, let us know if Ed Gein is the inspiration behind Leatherface. If not, who is the inspiration? So who are you going with it for?
I'm gonna say the same, but
All right.
But I actually thoroughly enjoy Leatherface, so it's kind of like a hard 3.
Yeah, I got you. So my number 3 is Jason Voorhees. I love the Jason franchise, or as like Universal Studios calls it, Jason Universe. But Jason Voorhees is my number 3 because I really love the Halloween movies, minus a few of them,
Right.
and I really love all the Scream movies. So yeah, I'm going Jason number 3, man.
I think I did Ghostface.
Let's see, my Ghostface for me is number 2, so it's really close. It's kind of neck and neck there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Leatherface and Ghostface was kind of pretty hard for me to choose 3 or 4.
Yeah. Why are you putting Ghostface at 3?
Dude, because I love, like we talked about last time, I love Scream. I liked all of them.
No, Scream is one of my favorite franchises, and like I'm excited for the new movie. I need to do a rewatch of all of them before Halloween ends, because you know me, November 1 starts Christmas. So I'm sorry if you are one of those that thinks Christmas has to wait until December. My tree is going up behind me in about 12 days.
Christmas starts on December 23rd and comes down December 26th.
Yeah, and your life is about to end on October 19th if you keep talking like that. No, so yeah, like you, I had Ghostface right there in the 2-3 range. Ghostface is my number 2, man. I'm going to watch Scream as much as I can. I want to get that in. And then I think we should be about on the same page with this next one, but I don't know. Who's your number 2?
I went with Michael Myers.
Oh, so we're not going to be the same. We're going to have 2 different number 1s, and I probably could have guessed who your number 1 was.
Not too hard.
Because I mean, that's who you were in the pictures. Again, you saw that last week.
Yeah. We should be posting those pictures at some point.
Oh, I posted them in the video. It's going to be dropping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you've already seen it, so You'll see the pictures, and then once that episode drops, I'll post them on our socials.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
But yeah, you love Jason. What is it about Jason that you love so much?
I don't know. I just love him. How he's just always, just sneaks around and just you never know, and then you're done.
Well, I mean, Michael Myers does the same thing.
I know that's why it was like hard for me to choose which one to put. But I don't know. I've always enjoyed Jason more than Michael Myers. But
The thing
I love
about
Michael Myers.
Jason compared to Michael, and then they just kind of bleed over into the same thing. They're both just faceless serial killers. But Michael, you at least see him 90% of the movie. Jason doesn't. Jason does a lot more sneaking than Michael does. But Jason is a brute anyway, so it's kind of hard for him to sneak around. So like he'll sneak for like 3 seconds, and then you'll hear him.
Yeah, he just comes out of nowhere, picks you up, throws you through a wall, or just chops you up, whatever.
You're still dead before you even realize that he's right there.
My favorite thing is him coming out of the lake. Just
dude, yeah. Now I will say, like, I love the Halloween movies, which is why Michael is my number one.
Yeah.
But I love the aesthetic of Camp Crystal Lake
Mm-hmm.
and Jason's story. And his story is not near as muddy as Michael Myers' story.
Yeah.
Because the Michael Myers story, they butchered that several times, and they've tried to retcon it, and then they butchered it again. So I don't really know what they're going to do next with it. Hopefully, just let it die. But that's not going to happen.
I thought that was like the last movie was Let It Die.
Yeah, it was like Halloween. Was it like Halloween Dies or whatever was the last movie?
I don't remember. I just know they brought what's her face back to kill him, and
but if you watch the movie,
it leaves it open.
Well, the way it ends is what pisses me off.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I can't really stand that. But no, I love both of them. They're great choices. Now Corey also wants to know which of these would we survive and how would we survive. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not surviving any of them.
Chucky, I'll just punt him across the room. I'll be fine. I'm not going to worry about him.
But he'll keep coming back. He always does.
I know. And then I'm going to take Leatherface. I'm going to have him chop him up. And then I'll take Michael Myers and I'll have him chop Leatherface up. And then it's just going to be a battle, and I'm going to make a lot of money off of Jason and Michael Myers fighting.
So you're basically saying it's a horror icon battle royale.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm here for it. It would be fun to watch. I would not survive though if I was in it.
And I don't know. I'm not going anywhere near the noise. I'm just going to run away. Like, we'll figure it out.
We're white. It's our instinct to go near the noise.
I know. That's what I'm afraid of.
No, that was a good question, Corey. Man, we appreciate you submitting it and being a big supporter. We have got one more. This one actually comes from a friend of mine, Courtney.
You don't have friends.
I have a couple friends, and I do. So Corey sent not Corey. Courtney sent this to me earlier, so I ended up watching it. So I know what the question is, but you don't, Brandon. So let's find out what Courtney has to say.
If your ghost hunting team was a boy band, what would you all call yourselves?
If we were a boy band, I love my boy bands because we're products of the 90s, NSYNC, Boys to Men, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees. There's all kinds of really, really good options. What are you thinking? What would your boy band be? I've got mine. And mine's not really a boy band though, but I love it. I had two of them, and they're in the same vein of pun. But I'm going with the Wu-Tang Clan.
Ooh.
My other option was Booze to Men, but that 2025 Booze to Men, we could get into dangerous territory there. But no, Wu-Tang Clan. I'm Wu-Tang Clan.
I like Wu-Tang Clan.
Say it fast, it just sounds like Poo-Tang or Booty Clan. So
Booty Clan.
What's yours, man? You got one?
No, that's hard. How are you gonna go?
Let's see. Just name a boy band. Just one you can think of.
Well, you already said Backstreets and NSYNC. I was trying to think of Oh, there's Boys to Men, which you're.
So like, could you do anything with like New Kids on the Block? I don't
Would
think
be
so.
new booze in the closet. I don't know, dude. I'm just I don't know. That's hard.
Yeah.
I'm trying to recall memory here of all the boy bands. I'm trying to like think of all the good ones, but
Listen, okay, we got Boys to Men. Ooh, Hanson. Can't forget about Hanson. One Direction, obviously there. Jonas Brothers. Okay, go. Ghost Brothers is Taken. That's a TV show.
Ghost Brothers, Ghosted. Have you watched Ghosted yet?
That's an actual thing.
It is an actual movie. It's with oh, I can't even remember his name. He was in Hot Tub Time Machine. He's in
Is it Craig
Brooklyn
Robinson?
Nine-Nine. Yeah, the black dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I always forget his name. But yeah, he's in it. And then
I mostly just know him from The Office.
oh, I forgot about The Office.
Yeah, he was
That
Daryl in The
I
Office.
said-
So
Yeah, I should have just said Office. I can't. And then the guy that remember in what's Will Ferrell and what's his face? Oh, Step Brothers.
oh yeah, John C.
The
Reilly.
brother. Yeah. So yeah, his brother in that is the other guy that's in Ghosted. It's pretty funny.
So John C. Reilly's in Ghosted, or is it their other brother? Because they have another brother in the movie.
The other brother, the one that's singing and doing all the crap.
Oh, Adam
He's
Scott.
like, punch him in the face.
Adam Scott from Parks and Rec, my other favorite show.
See, I haven't watched Parks and Rec in so long. I forgot about that one. Dang,
Dude,
I'm slipping here.
I could have a whole marathon of Office and Parks and Rec and still not get sick of either one of them.
I love both. The UK version of Office.
This is not paranormal by any means, nor is it answering Courtney's question. But have you seen The Office spin off The Paper?
No.
That it's really good. It's got Donald Gleason in it, who is one of the Weasley brothers in the Harry Potter movies.
Yeah.
Bill, I think. But it's a very good show. It's not as funny to me as Office,
Yeah.
but I see the vision, and I think it could do really well. So I'm hoping they renew it for a second season, which I think they already have.
Nice.
But good show.
I'll check it out.
But no, there's the boy band name is hard. Something that you obviously had no time to think about it. I had time to think about it because I knew what the question was. But I think we need to come back to this. We need to revisit it.
Yeah.
That way we give Courtney a solid answer.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, I need some time.
You heard it here first.
Oh, Bobby's mom.
I could do a whole thing about Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino.
They're the greatest. I really wish we could get big enough to have them on, or vice versa. That'd be so much fun.
Dude, yeah, one day maybe we'll get Bobby Lee on a ghost hunt. I don't know.
Oh, dude, that'd be priceless.
We need to see if we can make it happen. They're closer to you than they are to me, so
We'll just start emailing the crap out of them. Just
Oh, I
spam
think we
mail
do.
them.
just keep sending them the show.
Yeah.
So we've got some more videos to play, but I don't want to get to those just yet. I wanna finish the semifinal of the 2025 candy bracket.
Ooh,
I mean,
alright.
we could go with the great debate of candy corn versus Reese's, but I think we need to save that for the second one. We need to debate Pillsbury versus Twix. So if again Pillsbury cookies, the themed Halloween ones
Mhm.
versus just a regular plain Jane Twix.
Now we make those cookies better by putting a Twix on them. See, now it's a tie.
Yeah, the thing is we can't move both of them on. We got to pick one.
I'm going with Twix.
I
All right, I'll go with cookies on this one.
well, see, here's the thing, because I was getting ready to go with Twix.
All right,
'Cause
then we'll go with Twix.
I'm thinking like if I had both options in front of me right now, which one would I eat if I could only eat one? Because obviously, if they're both in front of me, I'm eating both. But I think I'm going with Twix, man. I'm a chocolate fiend.
All right. I
Like
mean, I'm with you, but
chocolate and caramel, and a little crisp they have in it. Perfect. It is a great candy and something that I can eat a lot of.
now
Cookies,
wait until you try Reese's with the caramel, with the Twix in it.
ooh, maybe soon. Maybe soon. Do a little reaction video of that. No, so all right, we're gonna move Twix on, man. I could have guessed that one. I figured that was gonna come.
Yep.
This one though, this next one, it doesn't really require a lot of debate.
Right. It's gonna be Reese's. Duh.
Yeah, it has to be. Because like I'm gung ho on candy corn. I love candy corn. But I made a point to you. You can only get candy corn at certain times of year.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, it's Halloween candy, but for me, I need something that I don't have to wait 10 months to eat.
That's fair.
So
That's fair.
I need some Reese's, man. And like there are more variations of Reese's.
Mm-hmm.
You got the big cups, you got Reese's Puffs, which I have in the kitchen. You've got what are the other Reese's? You've got the Reese's Sticks, which are some of my favorites. That
Yeah. What the fast breaks? Is that what it
Fast
is?
Break. I was trying to think of the name of it. For some, I was like Reese's Outrageous. I don't. What is it? Isn't there like an outrageous Reese's or something like that? Or am I just
And you got
having
Reese's
an acid
Pieces.
trip? Oh, how do I forget Reese's Pieces? They're the best.
Yeah, I said pieces.
There's no you
Um,
can't. No, hold on.
Oh.
I challenge anyone. There's not a soul alive who has never said Reese's Pieces. Like everyone has said that. If you say correctly Reese's Pieces, you're a fucking psychopath.
I mean, I think that's the first time I've ever said it. So
Like it felt uncomfortable with me saying Reese's
Pieces.
Pieces. Like I had to work on it. I had to think on
Reese's
it.
Pieces.
It's Reese's Pieces. It's
See, and then they got the Reese's cups with the Reese's Pieces in it. So and they have the the cups with
No.
the Cocoa Puffs in them.
Go back. Do they really have Reese's with Reese's Pieces in them?
Yes,
Where do I get that?
it's the big cups that have it though.
Oh, I feel like that might be too much for me then.
I tried it once for it wasn't bad, and then they have like the Crunch Bar one, like the crisps in them.
Yeah.
There's so many. There's just so many. They've went overboard, I think.
I need to go get all of them.
I'm pretty sure.
As soon as we get
most
off, I'm going to the store.
Most gas stations have them. I'm pretty sure.
Well, know what I'm doing when we get finished recording. But no, so there we go. We have our final matchup. We have, I think, 3 seed. It was 3 seed, correct? 3 seed Twix.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 seeded Twix versus the goated Reese's Cups. Whoa.
Sorry, I'm turning on my other monitor because I have the thing right here. So let me pull that up real quick.
You got the bracket over there?
Yep.
What a great host I am. I have nothing. In my defense, I literally just got in from working. I had to go to Tennessee today and do a senior session. I even plugged the podcast. I'll let them know. So maybe we'll have a new follower soon.
Let's see. Number 1 seed Reese's and
Okay, so it's 1 seed Reese's versus
number 3 seed Twix. Yeah,
3 seeded Twix. Oh, okay. So I know where you're biased and I know where I'm biased. But what do you think the general population? Because we're not responsible for the outcome of this. We are up until this point, but now it's in the championship. Everyone else gets to decide. What do you think the public is going to say? What's the winner?
I really feel like I see more people eating Reese's, and that's not being biased or anything. I really feel like more people buys that.
Yeah.
But Twix is a really close second because everybody always gives out Twix for Halloween and stuff too. And then, I don't know. It's going to be a close one.
Yeah, so I'm with you. I do think Reese's is going to ultimately win.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be a landslide.
No, I think it'd be pretty close.
because I mean, obviously Reese's was one seed in our bracket, and the way I picked that is I put out a poll when we first came up with the idea to do this bracket of people. I told them like just pick your favorite of 16 different candies or snacks, and Reese's was the second highest rated one. Because for some reason, I think the caramel apple suckers. Yeah, that's it. The caramel apple suckers got the majority of the vote out of that one,
Really,
but
I can see
didn't
that
get past
though.
us.
A lot of people
Yeah, I
do.
mean,
You know, it
I
makes
love
sense.
them.
Yeah.
I love them. I've got
I
some
just-
in the kitchen,
I
but
just had one today because I got like I was telling you that Ike's sandwich shop. They always give one with every sandwich you buy. So
I need give me that. I haven't even had dinner yet, so you just talking about sandwiches made me really hungry.
well, too bad Ike's isn't over there, but
We got Jimmy John's and our freaky fast delivery.
dude, I hate Jimmy John's so much.
Oh, I don't ever go to Jimmy John's if we're being honest. It was first thing that popped in my head.
Yeah, no, I know. I ate them a few times, and then every time it just seemed like it kept getting worse. It just
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm part of I'm a part of the minority here. I'm going Subway over Jimmy John's, Penn Station. It's not listen, stop shaking your damn head. All right. You know me, you've known me for 30 years.
Get
I'm a
the
creature of
same
habit.
kid
I don't
sandwich.
hey, shut the fuck up. All right. That is comfort food. You cannot make fun of me for comfort food. But yes, I'm going Subway. It's not the bracket, but I don't care. I have to defend myself.
So like these, I guess they are kind of like chains, but they're like around here. So like it'd be Ike's, and then the other one is not a chain; it's a local spot.
It's called
Um,
Mike's.
And then Kites.
And then Dykes.
Ooh, my favorite. Why am I drawing a blank on the name? Anyway, they have a 6-foot sub you can order. That thing's pretty cool. And then this other spot, they have what I call a Thanksgiving sub because they put turkey and dressing, and they put the cranberry sauce on it.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It's proper.
It's proper.
Yes.
Is that like a term y'all use out there?
It's fire.
Proper. It's like you adopted a proper.
It's fire.
Dude. So all right, we've got our candy bracket finalists. That's going to be going up on a poll once this episode drops on October 29th. Again, you're going to have 2 days to cast your votes. It's going to be on all kinds of socials. It's going to be on YouTube as a poll. It's going to be on Facebook as a poll, Instagram. Anywhere you can find us, it's going to be on there. You can text us on the hotline, 270-380-7990. Any way you want to vote, there's going to be an opportunity for you, other than a paper ballot. We're not doing that.
We'll send those out next week.
I mean, next week is November. Yeah. At the time you're listening, next week will be November. So,
No, it's not.
This is coming out October 29th, you fucking idiot.
Oh, yeah.
Election day is literally 1 week after this comes out.
Yeah,
What a true patriot you are.
We'll mail those out, and we expect no cheating. Okay, let's go around, please. Thank you.
Russia, you hear that?
Oh, it's all good, guys. You guys can cheat.
All right, so now I've been really looking forward to this part of the show all day because this again is my 2 a.m. doom scrolling of what I found on TikTok.
I'm excited.
Again, we've got a couple different ones. We're just gonna react to it. Like, there's no debate here. Just react to it, talk about it, just to have fun. I mean, this is the Halloween episode. I'm very excited to be doing it. The fact that we're 5 shows in now and we're not sick of doing this whole thing, it's kind of impressive to me.
I think our viewers are, though.
Probably, but that's okay. Like, I don't even think our next gen podcast made it to 5 episodes. But we were also trying to do everything like local, and
Yeah,
local with us is impossible.
Yeah.
But Dude, so which one do I want? Do you want to do the Halloween decoration scare or do you want to do the AI cryptid videos?
We'll save the. I think we should do the decoration last.
All right, so you want to do the decoration last?
Yeah,
All right,
we'll do
so
cryptid.
we'll start with cryptids. So I don't know what the audio is going to be like, so I'm gonna have to be quick on this. Uh, okay, you ready? Here we go. What's the
There's
first?
a spirit here. Oh, fuck! What the hell was that?
The ghost threw a chair at me.
That was your dumbass. Stop throwing shit.
I got scared, okay?
I feel like I do that shit to you guys all the time.
I was getting ready to ask, like, is there any time you've ever done something like that?
Dude, in the dark room, because remember they used, or which one was it? Was it the dark room? No, it was. I can't remember where it was at, but anyway, they said that rocks and stuff would get thrown because they were doing construction and stuff.
It was over there. It was like close to the hallway of the dark room at Wilton Manor. It was
Yeah.
like that big opening before you go down that hallway.
Oh, and the plaster and stuff was falling off. That's what
Yeah.
was getting thrown. So I remember we was all sitting in the dark one time, and like somebody had said something about throwing stuff. So I'm just sitting over there, just just kept doing it.
Dude, I remember that.
We wasn't getting shit. So I was like, fuck it, we're gonna do it. And just I kept pecking Jimmy and stuff and then hit the wall next to him. It was hilarious. Good times.
Dude, so I remember you doing that. So last was it last night? 2 nights ago at the Novice Hunt. So there are claims at Octagon Hall. We're 5 for 5 talking about Octagon Hall on the show. We're crushing it. Basically, this is Hall talk. So there's a claim there that Bear and Beth and multiple people have witnessed that as you're driving out, you'll see stuff like darting towards you, like coming at you into your car and all that, jumping on the car. It's never happened to me, but last Friday when Beth and Twana were getting ready to leave,
Mhm.
I looked at Brandon because we were outside. I was like, "Watch this," and I just took off running after him. And I was like, so I was going towards Twana's side, and I was like, I had a plan. If the window is up, I'm knocking on the window. If the window's down, I'm just gonna growl. Scared the living shit out of Twana. Like she was like over in the driver's side before the car even stopped. I was a little worried about it after the fact, but she got out of that car and started chasing me. and then, and then we finally let them leave for a second.
Hmm.
And then I turned around to like walk back, and then I immediately darted back towards the van. And I started off like I was going back towards Twana's side to get her freaking out. And then I dropped back behind the van to where they couldn't see me. And they like you could tell they lost me, so they hit the gas real quick and started darting towards the road. But then you see them brake because they got to the gate, and you hear them going, oh shit, we forgot." The gate was closed, so one of them had to get out to open the gate. So like I took off running again real quick.
Nice.
But this time, like Twana was freaking out, but this time I just ran right past her like Bobby Boucher style, just to get to the gate. Like I'm just getting the gate open for you.
Dude, you should go like out there without them knowing one day and put like just a black, I don't know, curtain or something up in the tree and just have it like triggered when they go through and just have it.
Dude, I'm not smart enough to do that.
Just tell Brandon, he'll get it figured out.
Yeah, there we go. But I'm afraid Brandon will tell if we do that.
I think he would do it. I think he'd just do it and then let it happen.
So we'll play the next video here. I'm not sure. This might be the same video. If it is, I'm just going to cancel it out real quick because I didn't, for some reason, me renaming them didn't do any good.
Now I really want to hit somebody with a chair.
Emma, why the fuck can't you do anything right? It's just a cake.
You know, they shouldn't call you Bigfoot. They should call you Big Bitch.
Dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I like the big bitch one.
Yeah.
And any sort of like grandma AI. Have you seen any of the grandma AI, grandma, grandpa AI videos? They're
Yes.
so fucking funny.
The sexual ones I love them. They're priceless.
Wait, what side of TikTok are you on? Because I don't get the sexual ones. I get like,
What?
yeah, I don't get those. I get like the very inappropriate culturally inappropriate old people.
Those
Which
are good. Yeah.
is essentially just like watching actually old school videos.
Next, when I get on TikTok, next one I see, I'll send it to you because it's just the sexual innuendos that they do.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's
Okay, just making
talking about
sure.
like cream pies, stuff like that. Making cream pies.
I don't know about
Not
that one, man.
not, but like they're literally baking a cream pie though. It's pretty funny.
Whatever you
But
say.
yeah, the grandma and grandpa, he's like going back and forth, like talking about like the three finger blast something. I don't know. It's great.
I think we need to stop right there because I'm afraid where this is going to go.
I wasn't going to go further than that.
Please don't.
This is where our viewers quit watching.
Oh, they've already turned off by now. This is a terrible time to turn it off. Let's see what this next one is.
Scared of ghosts. Ghosts are scared of me. All right, here we go. What shit did I get myself into?
That's Jimmy.
Let's play it again. Let's
I ain't scared of ghosts. Ghosts are scared of me. All right, here we go. What shit did I get myself into?
So it's funny you brought up Jimmy because the first thing I thought of was Jimmy. There have been. Oh.
I can just think of some of the stuff at Wilden Manor too. Like,
dude, so I was thinking Wilden Manor, but I remembered something from Indiana State, and we have it on our YouTube.
Yeah.
So
it's so funny whenever you guys pair me off with him there too. Like I literally had to go and do all that. And he followed behind me.
You've watched our our Indiana State video on YouTube, right?
No, I don't watch you guys.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I've watched it.
So in the Indiana State video, part is the end of part one. The end of part one, because it was split up in two parts. So Jimmy, Aaron, maybe Jimmy's brother were down in the tunnels with me, Owen, and Adam. We were up somewhere. I don't know where we were. Probably over in Adam's Hall. And of course, I wasn't with Jimmy, so I didn't know at the time. I didn't know until I saw the video that this happened. So they're down the tunnels, and the tunnels is a lot of shadow play. Again, just like Wilden Manor, rocks getting thrown. And Jimmy's on camera. He's asking questions, and he's literally asking it to make a noise. And you just hear this loud bang. And so it's just like quiet. And Jimmy's like, "What the heck?" And then out of nowhere, he's like, "You think we should go to the admin building now?"
Where nothing happens.
Yeah. And I was like, "Of course you would, Jimmy."
No, let's go investigate that.
Like, yeah. Like, you stay and you investigate that sound. But like, he heard, he's like, "Nope, I'm out." Dude, if I can find that video, I think it's still on this hard drive. If I can find that clip, I want to put it in right here. And
didn't we do a compilation video of him once before?
We did, yeah. There's on the Next Gen TikTok, which maybe we should like do a TikTok react video to like our old TikToks.
Yeah,
because they're real stupid.
Yeah,
they're real stupid. But yeah, I put it on there. But I want to find like the actual clip and then send it because I made a comment because Jimmy, he's ran into chairs. He's
he put that there.
he's literally punched a bank vault with a K2 meter and like stops. It's about he hits it. Of course, it's dark and this is Jimmy's line. He hits it, backs up. So if you don't know, we can't see anything.
Obviously,
every time he runs into something.
Yeah. You see the screen. This is what I'm looking at to find my way through here.
It's always his line. But no, he's got so many of those.
Maybe we should do a Jimmy compilation reaction video.
I think the next time we have Jimmy on,
Oh
We'll
yeah.
just not tell him and just go through his life's work of of this
Dude, we need to get some of
stupidity.
the ones like way back in the day when it was Western Kentucky
Dude, yeah, when
Paranormal
we were
Research
watching,
Group.
God, there are some funny ones on there. And we all just we look so much different. I look 100 pounds lighter because I think I was.
Yeah,
You had a little nose ring and a little goatee. Jimmy's always looked like Jimmy, just without a beard.
he looked like Jimmy without the dad look.
Yeah, yeah. Jimmy pre Nash without a beard. Yeah, that's what he looked like. No, we gotta do that. We
I
gotta do
think
that. So,
I think I'm gonna grow my hair out, dog.
dude, so I've been sitting here this whole time, and like mentally, I'll forget that that's not your hair
I know it's been messing with me too. I'm like, because
because
it
it
was
looks
almost
like
this long that at that one time.
it was almost that long, and it's like very similar in color.
Yeah,
Because like your beard gets more red than your hair does.
yeah. My hair got
And
really dark though since I've kept it short.
yeah, so that's wild. That's
I
wild.
think maybe we'll find some of those pictures uh, with like when we was at the cave and stuff.
Oh, it's
Some of
still
those,
on. I
and
feel
I
like it's
was
on
like
Facebook.
100 pounds heavier too. Then
You looked. I know I've told you this before.
I was
If you've
70 pounds.
seen if you've seen the Netflix show Making a Murderer, Brandon's old driver's license picture looked just like the guy's mugshot in that show.
We'll find that picture and pull it up.
Well, I'm pretty sure I took a picture of it, so it has to be somewhere in my camera roll.
So it's funny because I know we've talked about that, but I remember when, because you remember my family, the stamp side, right?
Yeah.
So Mary sent me, I think it was Mary or Beth once, sent me a picture of that randomly one day. And it was like, this looks like you. Like when it first came out, that was like way back in the day.
Yeah, no, it's so funny. I've always made fun of you about it because it's just wild. Maybe
I
you
know.
were Stephen Avery. That was his name.
Yeah. Freaking,
Yeah.
I know my buddy, I know I've told you, but I haven't really said it. My buddy had my other job. He like had a picture and he like showed it to me and he's like, is this you? And it was like, I think I was holding one of the kids, but anyway, like I was like real big and then had my big beard and stuff, and it didn't look nothing like me, like now,
Oh, no.
and like what he
Dude.
has seen me. And yeah, I was like, yeah, that's me back in the day.
That's funny. That's funny. You want to see something that was me back in the day, and this is definitely something I would have done in the past. Old Halloween.
What did you say? I farted in my costume and I forgot it was connected. Well, that wasn't very smart, huh? Yeah, I forgot the mask was connected.
I mean, I think it counts
Nice.
because he was dressed as a wraith. Dude, I have definitely done that same thing in the past. I don't remember what costume, but I know I've done it, and I've had a plethora of wild Halloween costumes. Do you remember most of your Halloween costumes?
Couldn't even tell you.
Dude, really? So I remember a handful. The earliest one that I remember, and I used to think I only remembered it because we still have like a picture of it at mom and dad's.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like a black cat. But the thing is, I remember the mask. Like, I wish we still had the mask because it was like a full, like front, like massive cat face.
Yeah.
And on the back, it was literally just like the nice kind of cloth texture like this.
Mm-hmm.
So it was very breathable.
Yeah.
And I still wish I had that mask. It wouldn't fit in my head anymore because I was like 4.
I did funny to see you try to put it on.
It would go to my forehead, and that would be about it.
Yeah.
Now, it would fit my dad perfectly. My dad got a tiny head.
He do.
Let's see, what's another one? I was Alfalfa from Little Rascals one year.
Nice.
That was like a very low budget because I looked like him. I had
Mhm.
the odd hair that he had, so I just took a whole bunch of gel and stuck a piece straight up.
Yeah.
I was alfalfa. I think that was like 3rd or 4th grade, something like that.
Mhm.
One of my favorites. I'm gonna save that one. I don't want to talk about it just yet. I was Mafia. That was like the very last Halloween I actually trick or treated.
Yeah.
Ethan White and I were like Mafia people.
Nice.
It was real stupid. But we just went to Goodwill and just got like tuxedos that just did not fit us.
Nice.
Had like fake cigars. But the one I was the devil one year.
That worked. That fits.
Yeah, like, it was like very cartoony devil. But then my favorite one was I dressed up as a McDonald's French fry. Like I was like the French fry box.
Yeah.
It was just cheap foam. Somebody's having a good time over there. Cheap foam, and then we went into McDonald's and I got a free fry out of it because I
Really?
was a McDonald's French fry.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
A kid's fry or a large fry?
I was a kid, so I'm gonna go with kids fry. Oh, you mean like what did they give me?
Yeah.
Yeah, kids fry.
Cheap
Kids fry.
bastards.
Well, it's because it's like 5 cents, and they can just pour it in there and give it to a kid. You get 3 fries in that.
I want a McFlurry.
But I think those are all the ones I actually remember having. I'm sure.
I remember. Now I was thinking about it. I think I was like a ninja one time.
Was I a ninja one year?
Because I remember having
I think I was a ninja too.
swords, and
I need to ask my parents if I was a ninja one year. Should we call my mom and ask her?
Yeah, right now. Put her on the tube. I remember having you remember the skeleton faces and stuff where like you would pump the blood through them and it would trickle down? I had that one time.
Aaron, so you know this. I was at our friend Aaron, the guy who asked the question about my head being so shiny earlier. I stopped by his house because I was literally 3 houses down from where he was taking photos. So I just popped in there just to say hi to him. And we were talking about that because one of his sons is going to be Ghostface for Christmas. And I was asking if they still had those masks where like you could like pump blood through them. That was because I remember it being like very cold.
Yeah.
You want to try and ask my mom, see what she remembers of my Halloween costumes?
Yes.
All right. So first here, we're gonna get my mother on the phone. Hopefully, it's
dude. Yeah, it's kind of late.
It's
9. Yeah. No.
Yeah, she's got to work early in the morning. I don't want to do that to her.
Next time.
Just know you dodged a bullet, Jay.
We should. Next time we'll just surprise FaceTime her, and then we'll put her on.
Yeah, I was just like, maybe I could have Dad kind of like secretly get her StreamYard ready. But
awesome.
that's asking the blind to lead the blind. So
yeah, you would have to go there and set it up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. No, I definitely want to get one of them on.
If we did it earlier, that'd have been perfect.
Yeah, if we would have done it at the normal time we record,
yeah,
for sure. But we recorded 7 hours later this time, maybe even more than that, maybe 8.
Yeah,
because like I had to work, so why not? But dude, we're an hour and 9 minutes into this, so I think it's a perfect time because I showed you the guy in his Halloween costume, so it's a nice little soft segue. Let's look. This is just one video, a compilation of people getting scared by their Halloween decorations, and I want you to tell me at the end of this if you've ever jumped at something like that before, because you're a lot less skittish than I am.
Yeah.
Like Aaron's black cat scared the shit out of me earlier when I was leaving his house because I just did not see him, and then all of a sudden he's like right at my feet.
Yeah.
So I jumped, which then made Vic jump, who was going to shut the door behind me. All right.
Chain reaction.
Oh, it was bad. I'm very jumpy. I'm really fun to go with to a haunted house, though. All right. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Here we go. It's just going to load for a second. This is a great, entertaining episode with us. Here we go.
Oh my God! Son of a bitch!
Those are the greatest. The delivery people.
Dude, I'll sit there and just cackle.
Jesus Christ.
That was
Bro so left his body on. Dude, this is funny. This is a tie back to episode 2, Killer Clowns.
nice. He thinks it's an animatronic. Animatronic?
Animatronic, not an animal.
Yeah.
It is get scared on that one. You gonna do something? Oh, that would have got me. Oh, this got me funny. He's a yeeted. That's awesome.
Yeah, those are awesome.
Yeah, dude, I can sit there and watch those for hours. If you
Yeah,
would have
those
let me, I would have put more on. But for the sake of time, I probably figured I'd just stick with one there. But I do have one more video.
Oh.
I find this to be hilarious. So, you know, AI like Sora and all that makes a lot of things look real, but it's not. I thought this was genuinely real when I first watched it. So here's like a live action spooker spoof for you. It's so funny though.
Oh my God. She's serious.
All right, it's just Grandpa. Look.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
when I
we
first
could find
saw
a
it-
real one though.
Oh, for sure. But no, when I first saw it, I genuinely thought I was watching a real video.
Dude, the AI kid ones like that are freaking hilarious.
But and then I saw Grandpa was a white man, and you know, it just didn't seem to quite connect the dots as well.
You never know.
But dude, happy Halloween, man.
The Halloween is finally here again.
I know, and it's one day closer to Christmas.
Don't remind me.
Dude, I'm gonna catch some shit for this. Okay. I love Halloween. But I told you, November 1st, Halloween goes away, Christmas is here to stay. All right. I think this year I'm gonna have to decorate on Halloween.
Just skip over Thanksgiving.
Look, no. I don't skip Thanksgiving. Okay, I don't skip Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, it's a nice complimentary holiday. All right. Thanksgiving is good for gluttony. It's good for, you know, seeing family and friends and giving thanks.
Yeah, who cares about that though?
But it's a speed bump. It's a speed bump holiday. You got your major Halloween that everybody decorates for. You don't see people putting, well, I take it back.
There's
You
a lot
probably
of
do
people
see
that
people putting inflatable turkeys out in their yard.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure they do, but I think more of the fall decorations with the
Bless this home, live, laugh, love, it's fall, y'all type decorations. your Hobby Lobby decoration.
yeah. What are the freaking things called that like they stuff like the little pumpkins and all the leaves and stuff in a little like corn horn, the little I don't know.
You're close. I know. We're gonna finish this. Corn
I
is
don't
the
know.
first part of this. Corn is the first part.
Corn
Come on.
hordio. Corn hordio.
You're getting a little bit closer. Corn.
I don't
Corn.
know. I have corn horn.
Yes, corn-a-horn. They put their little fruits and stuffing into a corn-a-horn.
That's what I thought.
You nailed it. You got it right. Cornucopia.
That's a big word. You're expecting me to know that?
Yes. We have legitimately the same level of education from the exact same places.
But our
But
paths
nothing.
are very different.
No, our paths were the same. We went to Auburn Elementary from kindergarten to 8th grade. Then we went to Logan County High School from 9th grade to 12th grade. And then you went to Nashville Auto Diesel College. I'm pretty sure you didn't learn what a cornucopia was.
Actually, that goes in the starter.
Oh,
of
you
the
have to.
transmission of the wheels.
And what does it do? What is its job in the starter of the transmission of the wheels?
It just goes cornholio.
Holy shit, that's stupid. So we're never going to be on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? At least not with you. I'm going to find a different teammate.
I think we should. Hey, next episode idea. We should play Smarter Than a Fifth Grader.
I will see about that. No promises. But dude, no man, we've had a good show. We've nailed down our finalists for the candy bracket. We've got 3-seeded Twix versus 1-seeded Reese's. So tough matchup, but it's gonna be close. But I think for me personally, I would like to see Reese's winning.
Me too.
And when it does, I will celebrate with a massive. I'll get like one of those big Reese's cups.
Like
And
the
I'll celebrate with that.
4-pound one or whatever they have.
No, I'm not gonna do that
or the 1 pound.
Because like 3.9 pounds of it would get wasted. But maybe like one of like just the Reese's big cups.
Okay.
I'll celebrate with that. Or have like a Reese's dinner, which is a stomach ache waiting to happen.
All things Reese's.
We can try it out. I'll try and do like a Reese's bake. I don't know why I'm like fixing my hair like I actually have hair.
Do a Reese's lasagna.
You might be onto something there.
Diabetes.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. We took viewer submission videos, which I loved getting those. I love being able to play them and see their faces.
Yeah, send more in.
Yeah, please. If you send all the video submissions you can, you can send it to deadseriousaboutghosts@gmail.com. That's our official email. You can also, I don't think you can send it on the hotline, but if you can figure it out, please do.
Power to you.
Or if you're listening to this, which a lot of you are, and we're friends on Facebook, just send it to me in Messenger. It's fine. We took the hotline question from Aaron finally. Old cornbread about how I get my head so shiny. We ranked for like the second week in a row our horror icons, but it's a little bit different because this was all slasher icons.
Which isn't too far from what I had, so.
Yeah, no, yours basically your list done over.
Yeah.
Because I can't take Marnie from Halloween Town to go up against Jason. Like, what's gonna happen there?
Oh, what in the flick?
Different franchise. That's Harry Potter.
So witches.
Wingardium Leviosa. So big thanks to Brandon Ellis, Jimmy Dillahay, Aaron for the hotline question, Corey Blakey for the video submission, and then Courtney Rugo. Rugo. Courtney, how do you say your last name? We've been friends forever.
We'll just have her on for like a 5-second clip of her just saying her name.
Dude, I bet we could get. I don't know. Maybe we'll be able to get her on. I don't. We'll see. She'll probably spend most of the time making fun of me, which is how our friendship is.
That's how it should be.
Dude, it's been a good show. This one's going to be dropping October 29th. So if you're listening, happy Halloween. Please be safe. Take pictures of your costumes. If they're extra slutty, men, send it to Brandon Davis. He wants to see those. If they're funny, dude, I love a funny costume. So definitely next week, I would like to see like some of the funniest costumes. I want to go on like Reddit or Google and just figure out some absolutely batshit crazy costumes.
We should have done that.
Well, I mean, let's do it next week. Halloween will be over. Let's check it out then. Let's see what this year's kooks have. Yeah, for sure. Let's do that, man. But guys, thank you so much for listening again. Happy Halloween. Be safe out there. Get lots of candy. I'll set up a P.O. box if you'd like to send some of that candy my way. But guys, you're awesome. And as always, stay spooky. And now I got to find my end credits and rolling.
It's the Tech Series.